Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling a really important topic that affects millions of families: senior fraud. Scammers are becoming more sophisticated every day, and they often target older adults who might be more trusting or less familiar with the latest digital tricks. But here's the good news. With a little knowledge and preparation, we can fight back and protect our loved ones. In this video, we're going to break down the most common scams, give you practical prevention tips, and tell you exactly what to do if you or someone you know becomes a victim. This isn't just about awareness, it's about empowerment. So let's get started and learn how to build a strong defense for our families. First, let's talk about the types of scams that are most prevalent. One of the biggest is the grandparent scam. Here's how it works. A scammer calls an older person and pretends to be their grandchild. They'll say something like, "Grandma, I'm in trouble. I got arrested on vacation and I need you to wire money for bail, but please don't tell Mom and Dad." They create a sense of urgency and secrecy to rush the victim into acting without thinking. They might even use artificial intelligence to clone a real grandchild's voice, making the plea for help sound incredibly convincing. Another common one is the tech support scam. A pop-up message might appear on the computer screen, warning of a virus and providing a phone number to call for help. When the senior calls, the fake technician will ask for remote access to their computer and then charge them a hefty fee for fixing a non-existent problem. They might also steal personal information or install malicious software. We also see a lot of government impersonation scams. Someone might call pretending to be from the IRS, Social Security Administration, or Medicare. They'll claim there's a problem with your account, maybe unpaid taxes or a suspended Social Security number, and demand immediate payment or personal information like your bank account number to resolve it. Remember, legitimate government agencies will almost never call you to demand money or threaten you with arrest. They primarily communicate through official mail. Finally, there are the romance scams. Scammers create fake profiles on dating sites or social media, targeting lonely seniors. They build a relationship over weeks or months, showering their victim with attention and affection, but they always have an excuse for why they can't meet in person. Eventually, they'll start asking for money for a fake emergency, a plane ticket to visit, or a business investment. The emotional manipulation makes it incredibly difficult for victims to see the truth. Knowing these tactics is the first step in recognizing a scam before it's too late. Now let's move on to the most crucial part: prevention. How can we proactively protect our parents, grandparents, and other older adults in our lives? The single most important thing you can do is talk. Open and honest communication is your best weapon. Have regular, gentle conversations about these scams. Don't be condescending. Frame it as a team effort to stay safe together. You could say something like, "I just heard about this new phone scam, and it's so clever I almost fell for it myself. Let me tell you about it so we can both watch out." This makes it a shared learning experience rather than a lecture. A great practical step is to create a safe word or a special question within your family. If a grandchild calls asking for emergency money, the grandparent can ask for the safe word or ask a question only the real family member would know, like, "What was the name of your first pet?" If the caller can't answer, you hang up immediately. On the technical side of things, help them secure their digital lives. Make sure their computers have updated antivirus software and that their social media privacy settings are strong. Show them how to block unwanted callers on their smartphones and how to recognize phishing emails, those fake emails designed to steal information. A big red flag is any email with a sense of extreme urgency, poor grammar, or suspicious links. Teach them the golden rule: never click on a link or download an attachment from an unknown sender. Another great tip is to help them sign up for the National Do Not Call Registry. While it won't stop illegal scammers, it can reduce the number of legitimate telemarketing calls, making it easier to spot the fraudulent ones. Encourage them to be skeptical of any unsolicited offer that sounds too good to be true. Whether it's a lottery win, a free vacation, or a miracle health product, if they didn't enter a contest, it's almost certainly a scam. The core message is simple: pause and verify. Before sending money or giving out any personal information, take a moment to stop, think, and call a trusted family member or friend to discuss it. This simple pause can save them from financial loss and emotional distress. So what happens if, despite all your best efforts, a scam does occur? The first thing to remember is not to blame the victim. Scammers are professional manipulators, and anyone can be deceived. The most important thing is to act quickly. The shame and embarrassment can be overwhelming, but staying silent only helps the scammer get away with it and potentially target more people. If money was sent, you need to contact the financial institution immediately. If it was a wire transfer or gift card, the money is often gone very quickly, but there's still a small chance the transaction can be stopped or reversed. Call the fraud department of the bank or credit card company. Explain what happened. They can freeze accounts, cancel cards, and start an investigation. The next step is to report the scam to the authorities. You should file a report with your local police department. This creates an official record of the crime. You also need to report it to the Federal Trade Commission, or FTC, at Report Fraud. FTC Governor. The FTC tracks scam patterns and uses this data to build cases against fraudsters. If the scam involved identity theft, where personal information like a social security number was stolen, you need to go to Identity Theft. GovHouse. This government website provides a personalized recovery plan, walking you through steps like placing a fraud alert with the credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. This makes it harder for the scammer to open new accounts in the victim's name. If the scam happened online, report the fake profile or account to the social media platform or website where it occurred. They can take down the profile and prevent the scammer from targeting others. Finally, provide emotional support. Being scammed is a traumatic experience. The victim may feel foolish, angry, and violated. Reassure them that they are not alone, and that what happened is not their fault. Encourage them to talk about their feelings. If the emotional toll is significant, consider suggesting they speak with a therapist or counselor. There are also support groups for fraud victims. For example, AARP runs a Fraud Watch Network helpline that offers free support and guidance. Remember, quick action and compassionate support are key to recovering from a scam. To wrap things up, let's quickly review the key takeaways for protecting our loved ones from fraud. First, educate yourself and your family about the common types of scams: the grandparent scam, tech support scams, government impersonators, and romance scams. Knowledge is power. Second, communicate openly and regularly. Make talking about scams a normal part of your family conversation. Create a family-safe word for emergency situations to verify a caller's identity. Third, take proactive technical steps. Help secure their digital devices, strengthen privacy settings, and teach them to be skeptical of unsolicited calls and emails. The mantra is, pause and verify. Never act in a hurry when money or personal information is on the line. And finally, if a scam does happen, act fast. Report it immediately to financial institutions and law enforcement agencies like the FTC and local police. Don't let shame or fear cause a delay. Most importantly, provide unwavering emotional support. The journey to recovery is both financial and emotional. Protecting our seniors is a collective responsibility. It's about creating a circle of trust and safety around them. By working together, we can outsmart the scammers and keep our families safe. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you found these tips helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe for more content on staying safe and informed. Stay vigilant, stay connected, and I'll see you in the next video.